Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2019, or FS19. I am very proud to present you the game. I want to show a huge thank you to Giant Software for giving me early access to it. Really appreciate that one, guys. It means a hell of a lot more than a lot of people probably know, especially with how long I've been doing this channel. So, we're not going to be doing a first look or anything like that. We're just going to jump in, do let's plays, and once I've got some hardcore time into the game, understand how it works, stuff I do and don't like, we will be doing reviews and all of that good stuff in due course. But let's jump in and start off a let's play. So I have set up on, this is Felsbrunn, or however you pronounce it. Got some of the yard in place. We are playing on level 2 difficulty, or medium basically. So we've got the two fence, which were stock that the map come with, the theatre of course, and we've got a couple of tractors to bring back down to the yard, and yeah, the forklift already. So you can see I've been busy. I'm sorry guys, I'm a John Deere guy, you know it was going to happen. So we've got some equipment here that we'll bring back and play around with some of the traffic there. Nice. So let's jump into this. I'll turn it down on my headset just a wee bit, so the trailer does hook up to that, which is pretty good. Now hopefully I only need 2 bags of seed. I'm really hoping that I don't need much more than that. So if I can get this lined up, there we go. I've chosen this trailer for just the sheer amount of customizable stuff you can do to it. It is absolutely immense. All the stuff you can, hey, too close, stuff that you can do on it. And pull it out like so, and we'll just put the other one on the opposite end. Probably a little bit further back. So if you guys are having a good day, for any of my regular subscribers, I know this is probably going to get some new people in as well. And for those of you that don't realise I got the game and had this opportunity to give you guys an early look, here we are. So I spent most of the afternoon on it, just playing basically, and just enjoying everything. Now I hope encoding and all of that does give the game justice. Is one thing I am worried about. Is how it will look on YouTube after it's been run through my editor and uploaded. And there we go, it is. So we will be doing a bit of harvesting as well, and getting that all sorted. We'll throw this over here, jump into the combine and get hooked up and head over to that way. For that, I just wanted to get those loaded up because we will be seeding relatively soon as well. I believe this has a hitch. Yep. I never actually looked to make sure it does. Oh dear. Apparently I need to put the header trailer a bit further back. Or the header on the trailer a bit further back even. I just had it so far forward there because I didn't want it hidden on the lights, but I guess it won't, will it? So should be okay. Let's kind of level this up. And we're on the right one. Yep. And drop it down like so. There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, I was just worried that would hit on all of that. Now hopefully as well all the audio is okay. It's something that I'm going to have to play around with. So I do want to say as well, I will be live streaming today as soon as I get up and woken up and feel okay to live stream. Of course, me being in Canada, time difference. Beacon lights are on. And away we go. So to me, it's actually very, very quiet right now. So I'll turn it up so I can hear it. And we are away, so we are running tracks on the Combine and Michelin rear tyres, so we have got the opportunity, or the availability to have Michelin on. The reason I went for those, be careful, is just something a bit different. So, luckily on the European map, which this is, again, European map, we are not very far away from the yard at all. So, makes for very, very short trips. Now, yeah, here's the field that we can harvest. Actually, a good sized field, wow. I'll be completely honest, this is as raw as it gets because I've not looked around this map. The only travelling I've done on here so far is from the store to the yard and back again. I'll open all of that up. Now initially the trailer that we put the pallets on there is the one that I was going to use, and then I realised this tank holds 10,000 litres. That trailer holds 8,000 litres, so yeah, that would have filled up really, really quickly. Alright, sort out the header, lift that up, pull that forward. Drop that on, or drop that down, should I say. Everything's all ready to rock and roll. Let's go. So we are harvesting some wheat right now. Which, yeah, I was debating whether to bale or not. I still am. Yeah, you know what, we'll leave it. We'll definitely leave it. I've got to say, I was saying this earlier when I was talking to the guys on TeamSpeak, that it just feels so surreal for me, playing this game, having played it for so long on YouTube and the channel, and myself before I was doing content on YouTube, to have early access to this game and be able to bring it to you guys. It's amazing. It really is. I don't get an opportunity like this a lot to bring a game that I'm passionate about to you guys, it must be said. So I'm definitely really happy and proud of what we've accomplished on the channel. It took a while, but we got there. This is the interior. Well, I'm trying not to comment on stuff too much, just because I don't want to take it away from going down the same path of, oh my god, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing. I just want to run this like it's a normal Let's Play, and play it like I have been. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, I may or may have not been kind of, as people would say, gushing a little bit on TeamSpeak with the guys when I'm looking at it for the first time. It's definitely, I will say this straight off the hop, I'm a John Deere guy through and through. It is nice to have John Deere in the game. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, it may not be everybody's favourite, they may not like the brand, they may not like several stuff about it, but it's one thing I will say, for me, being a John Deere guy and love John Deere, it is nice. Although I was never fussed about John Deere being added to the game, it was a shock, and that's the thing that I think gets me more than anything. How much of a shock it was to see them in the game and to have them there. So I don't think this field has been fertilised or anything like that, so the yield in the great scheme of things is probably going to be kind of low compared to what we will do. We'll do a bit of harvesting, we'll do a bit of cultivating, ploughing too I want to do a bit of. I don't know if I'll use a lot of hired worker, but we may just swallow our pride there and chunk out the cost of the hired worker. Do a couple of headlands. Bale type goes. We're starting off with a 150k. So I don't know if I want to go down the straight route of a square baler or a round baler. We're going to get a lot of bales out of this, so I'm thinking a square bale. Well, baler would be nice just for pure ease. So I think once we've got the second headland done, we'll swap over to a different task. Probably bring some of that stuff back. We'll get a machine down there. Probably actually that fence there, so we can actually put that back in the yard. The Fiat's a nice little tractor. It's slow though. It only does 15 miles an hour, so I was shocked by that. Didn't think it would be that slow. I was expecting sort of 20s, maybe almost 20 mile an hour. Was not expecting 15 mile an hour out of that tractor. That did get me by shock. So tomorrow will be more than likely on the American map. So each day what I plan to do is flip-flop between the two. Now, I do plan on streaming a lot today. Pretty much for me, non-stop. I'm going to be hitting the stream hard, very early for me. Just to get it out there for you guys so you can see and watch and I can play. More importantly. Don't forget, as much as you guys are passionate about the game, I am passionate about the game too. And lift that up, because I want to get that bit. There we go. So we've got one to try briefly. There's our chopped straw texture there. I haven't seen that yet. That was kind of cool. There's lots of... Again, I don't want to get too much into a lot of this stuff. I have seen a lot of negativity about certain stuff, and I feel people won't get what's been changed until they get it in front of them. Myself included. I didn't realise it was so in-depth. In seeing it on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you end up watching content of this game, you haven't got it in front of you, so you haven't got the full effect of the game. And there is a lot of changes, a hell of a lot more changes underneath the hood of the game that I didn't realise. Just for example, the way the vehicles feel, as I feel, has changed quite dramatically. But there's definitely some stuff in there. But I don't want to get on that topic, otherwise I'll start ranting and raving, and yeah, I want to stay fairly neutral now for a little while. Once I've got my time in the game, I can fully say yay or nay, basically. There's stuff I like, stuff I don't like. As of right now, I haven't seen anything yet. There's lots of good, don't get me wrong, but there's no negatives yet, and there will be negatives once I've tried everything. But it'll take time. So we'll shut down the thresher. Kill the machine. Jump out. So here's the field info. So you can see I own it. It is wheat. This part's harvested. But if we go over here, it is ready to harvest. It's not been fertilized, and there's no weeds in there. Love the fact it bends. But again, I don't want to get wrapped up into saying, oh, I love this, I love this. I really don't. So we'll head back here and strap that down and strap that down and that. And head on back down to the yard. Actually, so this is again one of the newer John Deere's. It is the 62050R. Why did I say one of the newer ones? It is new. Come on. All the John Deere's are new to the game. No traffic, and we're off. There's the hoses too. A bit more immersion. I've been talking about that for a long time. It's having that stuff in the game. So we'll get ready to fill the seeders up. Here's the seeder that I went with. I don't want to start off with my usual stupidly big. I do want to work my way up per se in certain aspects of stuff. I'll put this here. It should give us enough room. We'll head back down to the... I'm sure we'll take a quick look at the pipe there. Something that I wish was shown a bit more. That is awesome. Again, I don't want to get into that, saying that too much. But that really is. There were some mods that you saw do that in 17, but not a crazy amount. And we're off again. We got our beacons on? No, put them on. Doesn't seem like there's too much traffic to deal with on this road, which is nice and quiet, especially with us going back and forth. So what I'll do here is probably throw something on the front, maybe the cultivator, along with the plough. I said that I want to do a bit of ploughing, so we will take that. As far as the sprayer, we don't need that right away, so that can wait down here. Now, I'm not sure about this specific plough, but does that have a road mode? Lower plough, turn plough. So, oh, I had to saw full plough. Hey, yes it does. Well, that's it. It just goes directly behind us. Perfect. And try and get out before the cement mixer. And we are up to speed. So sorry I am kind of quiet at times. It's taking it all in. I really am. Just enjoying my time playing. I'm trying not to cough. I will say that right away. I have got a little bit of a crash there. I have got a sore throat, coming down with a cold, so yeah. These next couple of days are going to be fun with a lot of recording, a lot of videos, and that good stuff. I will drop that, and hopefully squeeze around and get that front weight on there. We need to get ourselves a John Deere one. That's one of the arcade ones, but hey, it'll do for now. And fold that around. Now I can't remember, saving, there we go. If I go to this one, periodic plan required, yes. So I do need a plan. And the combine's just sat over there. So we get some plan going. and move this thing out the way too. And it is most definitely out of the way now. This will throw probably in here. And back over to this. There we go. Well, that's the front way. Drop that over to that. Oh, have we got plough everywhere on? Limited fields, yes. Oh, that's irritating. That is very irritating indeed. I didn't remember to check that. Oh well. So I'll do a bit of ploughing, nothing crazy. Like I said, I'll probably put hard work on this. This is a kind of a big field. But this is my main tractor. And we'll throw God knows what else on the trailer to unload the combine. You know, I was missing a bit. It's times like this where I'm missing auto steer. Very much so. Alright, left and turn. So if anyone's wondering, the HUD down in the bottom right hand corner. So basically you have your fuel, your RPM, and your speed. The number that's about to change right now, going up and down, that is your cruise control, hour meter, and the spanner, wrench, wherever you are in the world, whatever you call it, that is maintenance on a vehicle. And from what I understand, stuff will show visible signs of wear when it's time, really, or it's getting worn down. And I think the stuff that's, say it's really done, it needs maintenance badly, a vehicle like this will use more fuel and all of that good stuff. So you'll actually get a bad effect of not looking after your machinery. Now, I'm not sure at this point if every machine out there needs, or everything, should I say, needs maintenance, or whether it's just trailers and tractors and stuff like that. I'm really not too sure whether headers need it, plows need it, all of that good stuff. Not too sure right now. Ploughing away quite nicely. Just checking to see how long I've been going, so I don't go stupidly long without realising. I still gotta get this up rendered and uploaded for tonight too, so. And flip and rotate. I will say, it's nice having a fresh start again, with 19 coming out and 17 off of my system at least. I know some of you will no doubt keep it around, but having a fresh start, being able to nuke everything and just starting afresh and really starting in the game again, like a lot of us probably haven't. We've all been spoiled with our favourite mods that exist, whether it's vehicles, whether it's scripts, whether it's all of that stuff. Just going bare bones again. And something that I've been saying for a long time and I will definitely say is true. I'm not going to rush out and download modded tractors. Because these Giants ones, for the most part, from what I've seen so far personally, they're damn good. They really are. A bird there. Yeah, we'll chase that down on the next couple of passes. Time we come back up, it'll probably disappear. So let's hit that to get hired worker on it and see how that copes for the rest of the field. Hopefully it goes the right way. Please be nice to my field. Thank you. So What surely do you, Neo? We're going to empty that still, so as this is here, we'll hook that up to the trailer and get that going. Hopefully this will be able to power. I'm not too sure how much horsepower this tractor has. They're both the same model of fence we've got. I will probably, for just sheer gameplay and trying to be sensible and keep as much money as possible, I'll probably get rid of the other one of these, as I really have no need for two of the same. And we've got a big, well, the big tractor there for the time being. Trust me, we'll upgrade it when we can. And we've got a different combine that you start off with. Start that back up because we'll probably end up doing a few more passes on it. Maybe at least. Actually, as that's empty, what we can do is jump into this one. I know some of you probably want to hear it, see it, and take it out for a spin. And we're on top speed. Told you. She's not a fast tractor. Far from it. This is one of the other tractors that I was just dead shocked to see in the game. Not the specific tractor, but the brand behind it. Because that opens a door for a lot of different stuff. It really does. And I think a lot of people know where I'm going with on that one. It'd be interesting to see what happens. See the fans spinning away in there too. And the drive shaft. Which we're used to seeing, to be honest. Not necessarily the fans, but the drive shaft. For sure. And here we are. I doubt any of you will care. Some of you may, depending on how many new faces come to this video. Big Bud. Some of you may be curious what's happening with Big Bud. It will be in the game, but it's going to be a mod this time around. I don't know if it's going to be day one or a couple of days after, but it will be as a mod in the game. I'll get up before the car does. Which, to be fair, we're probably going slower than the car. We'll pull over for it. Will be nice. Bye-bye. And we're off. I was surprised how slow this thing was. Really surprised. Now, I'm guessing this thing would not be able to cope with this sprayer if it was full. Probably because it's empty, it's okay. But I imagine when it's full, not going to be happy. And that's another thing actually I need to grab. I may just bring that back with the forklift now as well, is some fertilizer. I didn't think of that. Because, again, I will be honest, we have been spoiled with modded maps. No fertilizer triggers now. Got to get used to using the bags and stuff like that and the tanks. So for now I'll lower this here, disconnect, go forward. And jump into this forklift. It is no secret that I was very excited for the forklift. So we've got herbicide, fertilizer. I'm going to kind of need both. And we'll just take fertilizer down for the time being. And by that, where is it? There it is. Give this a rundown. This does 15 miles an hour as well. Apologies. We are on a go slow. Have I gone in the right way? Yeah, I guess. Beacon on. And yeah, I guess we can kind of see where we're going. Not really. I'll wait for the cement mixer to go by. Apparently that's empty. I don't see the drum spinning. Yeah, this doesn't have indicators neither. Don't know how legal this would be. Probably not a lot. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't know what route I was going to do these videos right off the hop, and I didn't think I'd end up buying this thing right away neither. But, well, I did. You know, I will create a game save probably later tonight with all of the money under the sun, just so I can try out new machines, because I haven't done that yet. I honestly, at the time of me recording this video, I have just checked out the smaller stuff. The 6M, the starter equipment on Ravenport. I haven't looked at anything else. Which by now, usually I would have dived in, done a garage tour, done everything, the old me. As I say, I'm being reserved this time around. So this will put all the way back here. Ooh, we almost lost it off the forks. Not quite, there we go. And we'll leave this here for now. And we'll head over to... How was that? It's probably almost... Yeah, it's about halfway now. That's going to be expensive. That really is going to be expensive. And... we'll do a couple more passes, why not? They're going to catch? Nope. Beautiful. And we've got enough to maneuver around on the field at least now, so we'll just do our strips. And apologies, because I will probably end up missing quite a bit. Probably only do a couple more, if that. And with some of the money that we've got, I think we're going to look at getting a square baler. I just feel the square balers are... It's easier to handle. Although I may get a round baler for some of the smaller fields that we've got. I'll just take a look at the map. So we've only got 2 fields as of right now. So I may... We'll see, depending on how the game works as far as segregation, but field 28 and 29 look some good size fields as well for the equipment that we've got, kind of on the smaller size. Although this combine is a pretty decent size for right now. So we'll probably be okay just to go into some of the bigger stuff immediately. You're gonna lift up. There you go. Helps if I'm actually on the correct thing, right? We'll definitely soon chew through this field. Yeah, I'll wrap it up after this pass. Grain tank there. It's nice just looking around everything, it being so new to me. For sure. Am I missing anything? No, probably not the straightest line in the wood. Actually, that's not too bad, if I do say so myself. That was cool the way that brushed through that part. Well, I will call it quits here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Like I said, sorry I'm kind of a bit quieter than I would usually be, but at the same time, hopefully I did it justice. Hopefully the rendering does the game justice. And as I said, this is just the first Let's Play, the very first one, and I got more planned, trust me. And tomorrow I will be streaming like no tomorrow. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.